Now that we're all snug and cozy like little peas in a pod. You guys ever see a movie called Invasion of the Body Snatchers? Long time ago? Huh? Anyone? No?
No.
Never saw. Well, how about that, geek? They never saw Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
That is so sad.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers, for Pete's sake. You never saw that?
It's a great movie.
Kevin McCarthy was the star.
And Donna Winter.
Oh, the beautiful Donna
What's
Winter.
with you people? Don't you know anything? See, it stars Kevin McCarthy. He was a big star back in the 50s. And the movie is about these pot people who invade us from outer space.
Look! You fools! You're in danger! Can't you see? They're after you! They're after all of us! Our wives, our children, everyone! They're here already! You're next! You're next! You're next! You're next!
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Lock the door. Lock the door.
They're coming! They're coming! Help! Help! They're coming! They're coming! Listen to me! Listen! Help me! You're next, please! Please! You're next! We're in danger! 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 You're next! You're next!
Would that be it, sweetie?
I think this gentleman's next. No, sir. You're next. Thank you.
Willie, I ran down 11 flights with a pen in my hand today, and suddenly I stopped. I stopped, and I saw the sky. I saw the things I love in this world. The work, and the food, and the time to sit and smoke. And I looked at this pen, and I said to myself, what am I grabbing this for? Why am I trying to become something I don't want to be? What am I doing in an office, Willie? Making a fool of myself when everything I want is out there, waiting for me. The minute I say, I know who I am. Why can't I say that, Willie?
The door of your life is wide open.
Pop, I'm a dime a dozen. And so are you.
I'm not a dime a dozen. I'm Willie Loman, and you're Biff Loman.
Yes,
I'm $1 an hour, Willie. I've tried 7 states, and I couldn't raise it. $1 an hour! Do you gather my meaning? I am not a leader of men, Willie, and neither are you. You were never anything but a hard-working drummer who landed in the ash can. I'm not bringing home any prizes anymore. And you're gonna stop waiting for me to bring them home? Oh, vengeful, spiteful mutt. Pop, I'm nothing. I'm nothing, Pop. Can't you understand? There's no spite in it anymore. I'm just what I am, that's all. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let me go, please. Just take that phony dream and burn it before something happens.
I just got off the plane. I'm not too late, am I?
I don't want to hear anything.
Just give me 5 minutes after 2 years. 5 minutes isn't such a lot.
You can't have me now, so you want me, that's all. Please, I'm not blaming you. It's... I never looked at it any different. I just don't believe in the whole thing anymore.
Chip, I understand. I understand.
You don't understand. You're not there, Raymond. If I'm going to be alone, I want to be by myself. Go back. You're not going to make me feel sorry for you anymore.
Here she comes. My favorite vice chairman.
Bill?
The only known link between the NAACP and the Ku Klux Klan.
Bill? Bill Russell, my favorite candidate. How are you?
Mrs. Gammage. You know my campaign manager, don't you, Dick Jensen?
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
Jensen, how do you do? I love eggheads in politics.
Oh.
Yes,
Well,
I mean it. I really do. You professors give a tone to these conventions.
Well,
of course, a lot of the women don't like them, but I do. You don't mind my speaking like this?
No, Mrs. Gammage. After all, talking to you is like talking to the average American housewife. I mean, you're not average, but you speak for them.
Yes, well, that's very nicely put, Mr. Jensen. Now, Bill.
I'm getting a little sick and tired of hearing how much you give up to get here.
I gave up my daughter's wedding. That's how much I give up.
I give up a man's life.
You gave up what?
I was defending only Price on a charge of horse stealing when Trop come for me. I was just fixing to make my plea to the jury when Ben busted in that courtroom hollering for me. I give you all my word I'd be ready the minute he showed. Did I let my duty as counsel for the defense stand in my way? I did not.
I left that courtroom the minute Trop showed. I left Oney's head halfway in the noose when I walked out of that courtroom. That's what I did, to play in this game of poker. But I ain't entirely forsook my membership in the human race. I ain't worrying about a game of poker while that little lady's husband lays dying.
Bill, Buffalo Bill, monarch of the West, it delights me to present this compellingly cornucopious canary, this curvaceous cadenza in the compendium of classical chanson, this collation of champagne and columbine, this cultivated coloratura from Colorado. Words fail me. Lucille Ducharme.
Of course. Handel's Ronaldo.
Keep your hand out of the water.
What's wrong with the water?
Piranha.
Switch! Switch, damn it! Switch!
Hello, Tommy.
Who are you?
Don't you recognize me, Tommy? Look hard. Look into my eyes. You called them the most beautiful you'd ever seen once, a long time ago.
I'm afraid you're making a mistake.
No, Tommy.
My name is Jameson. Professor Walter Jameson.
Don't pretend. I know who you are.
And who am I?
You're Tom Bowen, my husband.
Your husband? My dear woman, perhaps if you'll tell me who you're looking for.
I can't explain it. I only know it's happened. I've grown old, and you haven't. Now you're going to marry someone else and leave her the way you left me.
Oh, Lorette. Lorette. Well, nothing up the sleeve, and oh, I beg your pardon. Excuse me. Yes,
Go ahead and go out.
oh, yes, but the hat, where's the hat? Oh, yes, yes, sir. Nothing, as you can see, in the hat, right? Nothing in the hat. So,
You'll like this.
The thief broke in. You fought gallantly to protect my wife's jewelry. The two of you struggled and shot each other.
The same gun? I'd hate to be your defense attorney.
No, Miss West. I also have your gun. Thoughtful. No? Oh! All right. Let's play your game, Miss West. We are going to have a ball.
Commissioner? Have I been challenged before reputable witnesses? Oui, monsieur.
How much longer are we going to continue this lopsided limping?
It ain't gonna limp no more, Mr. Clemens. We're lucky to get here.
Where are we?
Luke McCain's place. I'm gonna need help with this wheel if we expect to make North Fork.
I bought a ticket for Santa Fe.
I'll get you there just as soon as possible, Mr. Clemens. But we have to lay over North Fork for repairs.
Lay over? How long?
Oh, a day, maybe two.
Well, what are you waiting for, boy? Go get your daddy before we're too old to continue the journey at all.
Nuclear weapons, Jack. They mean nothing. Everybody's got them. Nobody has the balls to use them. Am I right? Space, you say? Space is a flop. Didn't you know that? An endless junkyard of orbiting debris. Ah, but miniaturization, Jack. That's the ticket. That's the edge that everybody's been looking for. Who will have that edge, Jack? What country will control miniaturization? Frankly, I don't give a shit. I'm only in this for the money. And that's why, Jack, we've got to get that little part out from inside of you.
This guy's definitely not operating on all 8 cylinders, Jack.
And, of course, this fountain here is restful and charming. But a circular magazine, tobacco book, and gift shop would be much more practical. And these comfortable chairs. Oh, I'd get rid of them. If the guests want to sit down, let them sit in a bar or coffee shop where they'll spend some money. And what about shops? All that is income space. And there's room there for men's furnishings, ladies' wear, drugstore, travel agency. Elliot, can't you find something to do with yourself?
Yes, sir.
What in creation do you call that thing?
Bill.
Bill! This is General Langford. Surrender now. Come down off that building. We've got sugar for you. Men, fire your DDT missiles. Quickly, it's headed for that movie theater.
But don't you understand? He's not a monster. He's a shoe salesman.
Would you let that fit you in a pump?
Real general wouldn't say that.
Shut up.
Here's a toast to the future. For all the base lies that we have been told, when there's love in our hearts, we can never grow old.
Not having seen the dawn, I open every door.
You're Kevin McCarthy, aren't you?
That's what they tell me.
I saw you in a great movie once. It was called The Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Was I in that?
Yeah. With Donna Winter, she was your girlfriend, and she was so beautiful.
Indeed she was.
You were the hero.
I was?
Yeah.
How do you like that?